Yeah.
So, and then I could talk about that, and then, yeah.
That's the thing, yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the story of the number one?
Okay.
Okay, still going.
Okay. Yeah, on?
Yep, still going. Thank you.
I would like to talk about an artist I work with that are based out of Boston here in Massachusetts. And they were called the Push Stars. And it's three guys, Ryan, Dan, and Chris, that worked, one of them worked at a recording studio and the other two worked at a coffee shop here in Boston. And they were great. They were like a power pop band. And they were not, they were really good musicians and they wrote great songs, but everybody did in Boston. There was so many great bands in Boston, and the competition was kind of fierce. And what they did is they couldn't really get booked into some of the bigger rock clubs here in Boston, so they went to an Irish bar in a little town right outside of Boston called Allston. And they did something called a residency, where every week you have a regular show. And the idea of that is that if it's a regular show, then everybody knows that's a fan, and friends of the band would show up every week. And if you do your job well, they tell other people. So it builds and builds, and every week it builds. So this band, the Push Stars, they started to do this residency, and it started to fill the club. And then there was a waiting line outside, and they became very popular by word of mouth. And word of mouth is the best way to grow a career. It's people really, really interested in the band and genuinely want to bring their friends into to their discovery. So the Push Stars had this buzz about them in Boston, and it was really, really exciting. And at that time, the major labels here, the big record labels in America, were wanting to sign bands like that.